Good evening. We welcome you to Southwestern High School for a celebration of the music of living. A few bits of housekeeping. For your convenience, restrooms are available in the lobby. Should you need to leave the theater, please do so between songs or ensembles, as the aisles will be used during tonight's performance. At this time, please silence all digital devices. Audio or video recording of tonight's performance is prohibited. And please, no flash photography. During intermission, concessions will be offered by the Southwestern Music Boosters in the lobby. This spring concert season, the Music Boosters are sponsoring a drawing for 2 fabulous Mustang-themed wreaths. Please stop by our table to inquire. Mustang Vision is here, live streaming tonight's performance on YouTube channel Mustang Vision. We extend our thanks and gratitude to Jeff Murdell and his crew of young professionals for their integral support of all programs here at the high school, and for their continued commitment to excellence. In music, as in life, change is inevitable. Indeed, one could assert that change is what defines us as a people, a community, a culture. Please join me in a warm and hearty Mustang welcome to our newest agent of change, Mr. John Auger.
Good evening, and on behalf of the administrative team, welcome to our first in a series of spring concerts that will take place over the course of the next month here at Southwestern High School. We are excited to have our students return to the stage to share with you the product of their hard work and time spent doing something that they ultimately love. Tonight, and in our future concerts, you will see the best, the brightest, and the most talented students Southwestern has to offer. In Daniel Leviton's book, The World of Six Songs, he believes that we as people are called to songs fitting into six topic categories. They include love, joy, grief, knowledge, faith, and comfort. I'm sure each of us here tonight can think of a song that relates to a specific experience or reminds us of our favorite place or person or a specific event in our life. Music, specifically songs, often evoke tears of joy, moments of triumph, and even moments of sorrow. As I was reflecting on my own world of six songs, it brought to light one of my recent favorite songs by Ed Sheeran that evokes moments of joy and sadness. Ed Sheeran's Supermarket Flowers speaks to me and reminds me of my junior year in high school when my mother passed away. The song makes me cry every time I hear it, but the song also reminds me of the resilience of life, the strength of my father, and the memories of a life well lived as she raised 6 kids, which are all better off for having her voice. It is interesting that Ed Sheeran also writes and sings a song called Castle on the Hill, which almost daily reminds me of every day here at Southwestern High School. This song reminds me of the importance of family, community, friendship, and the young memories that each of our students create. Tonight's performance will touch upon each of those subjects in a variety of ways. They'll evoke joy, love, faith, comfort, and grief. Music is a basic need for human survival. It is one of the ways that we make sense of our lives, express our feelings, and understand things with a deeper connection. For our students, tonight is a means of that expression, and more specifically, the recognition that we teach music so that our students will become more human, so they will recognize beauty, so they will be more sensitive, so they will be closer to an infinite beyond this world, so they will have something to cling to, so that they will have more compassion, more gentleness, more goodness, and in short, more life. Tonight, we hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy the music of living, and maybe reflect on your world of six songs. Thank you.
Johnny said no, Johnny said no, Johnny said Say Something is a song produced and performed by a Grammy Award-winning duo, A Great Big World. The song was released in 2013 and found its way on the top of the Billboard charts in no time. This is a very touching ballad that goes beyond relationships into something deeper. It involves regrets, worries, and significance of separation from a loved one. Being separated from a good friend, a family member, or a significant other can be a traumatic experience. However, in the end, the song resonates a strong reflection of deep commitment and acknowledgement of one's true purpose in life. Would you please welcome to the stage Kelsey Dina, Alana Farley, and Mia Montano performing Say Something.
Stumble and In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red, when the summer ceased its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Riding on to the pasture, shaping on to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. When you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return to your thoughts, I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn, then the wind will set me racing as my journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Binding on to the pasture, chaining on to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound We are men, like to sing in big block chords and close harmony. Our songs all sound the same, and most of them are really lame. But though we may not always aspire,
Senior Ryan Zornak will be performing an original composition entitled Timeless Love. In the song, Ryan reflects on an incredibly difficult time in his life and how grateful he is for an individual that helped him through that time. Ryan believes that everyone has that someone in their life, and that is important to them to take the time to say thank you for more than ever could be expressed by words alone. Please welcome Senior Ryan Zornak.
wish that I had nicer eyes, ones that made you smile and light up the skies. But since I don't, I put on this disguise. So you know when I leave you, I still love you, even though I lied. When I said that I was happy, when I was crying, knowing that I'm running out of time. So if I leave this world when times are rough, know that I gave it my all, but it just wasn't enough. There's so much love to give, but so little time in the world. So much love to give, but so little time in the world. So much love to give, but so little time in the world.
Oh yeah, I told her, I said, you have to, because if she has to die first, because she has to take care of me. She doesn't like to find a blood or anything. Yeah, but it was one of those things, yeah. But thanks for the card. Very thoughtful. And your prayers.
You never know what he's going to bring.
No, you don't. You know, you're fun one day, you have these plans, and then life is so enjoyable.
Right.
So nice, you know? It's like eating, you know, having
Yeah, I
pain.
can eat. This is
Keep your own
great.
bed.
And even go to the bathroom. That's
Yeah,
great.
exactly.
Even better. Oh gosh, that's great. Oh man. So Lynn's done tonight, hiking away.
2 nights, and it's like 32, 33 tonight, 35 tomorrow night. She says she's scared. She likes being outside.
Breeze. I thought you were talking about miles on my Is that possible?
But for her,
Like,
it's hiking 5 miles Saturday, 5 miles Sunday, but yeah, for her, she's covered in 60 degrees.
Yeah.
When I think of all the times the world was ours for dreaming, when I think of all the times the earth seemed like our home, every heart alive with its own longing, every future we could ever hope to hold, and all the times our laughter rang in summer, and all the times the river sang our tune. Is there already sadness in the sunlight? Some stormy story waiting to be told? Where, oh, where wash away my memory. Where, oh, where has it gone? When I think of all the joys and times that we remember, all the treasures we believed we never even knew. Too many days gone by without their meaning. Too many darkened hours without their peace. Where, oh, where has the innocence gone? Where, oh, where has it gone? Vows we once swore, now it's just this little word. Where, oh, where has it gone? Where, oh, where has the innocence gone? Where, oh, where has it gone? Rain's rolling down, wash away my memory. Where, oh, where has it gone?
dirt in which our roots may grow, and the right to call it home.
Sideshow is a Broadway musical based on the lives of Daisy and Violet Hill, twins who became famous stage performers in the 1930s. Violet is the gentler of the two and wants a husband in the home. Daisy, on the other hand, seeks fame and fortune. In this scene, the love interests of both their lives were asked some difficult questions from reporters during performance engagement. Both men denied any romantic relationship, leaving the twins to wonder if they'll ever find romantic fulfillment. Please welcome senior Sarah McComas and sophomore Annabelle to the stage as they perform Who Will Love Me As I Am from Sideshow. Powerhouse singer Kelly Clarkson was crowned the first ever American Idol winner in 2008. Through the years, she has given women of all ages anthems for breakups, confidence in being single, and choosing to love yourself. In the song, Piece by Piece, Kelly Clarkson reveals the emotional and powerful story of how her husband restored her faith in a true relationship. The complete opposite, the pain she suffered from her father's abandonment at the age of 6. She writes her belief that we all deserve to feel worthy of love. This song serves as her promise as a parent to always love her children unconditionally. Please welcome Junior Kaylin McDonald to the stage, performing Piece by Piece.
All I remember is your back. program this evening, and we're going to begin by recognizing the 30 seniors that are on the stage this evening for their final time. I'm going to ask the audience if you would please hold your applause until all names have been read. Seniors, if you'll just come forward and make a line, and I'll put some light on you so everyone can see your beautiful shining faces. Eric Augustine, Brooke Bossy, Ben Buselli, Hannah Breithaupt, Maddie Brennan, Billy Butler, Maddie Cromer, Emily Dubinsky, Kayla Eichhorn, Bryce Fisher, Jessica Grasser, Nick Haley, Evan Holmes, who's actually competing in a track invitational right now, not able to be here tonight, Haley Horn, Sam Jemison, Daniel Jones, Zach Lake, John Latimer, Kat Lukabaugh, Sarah McComas, Rhea Meckley, Ashlyn Morris, Caitlin Kwan, Caitlin Sheridan, Bella Tortorella, Faith Toll, Josh Urbane, Olivia Wheeler, Bella Worley, Riley Yates, and Ryan Zornak. This is an exceptional class. They, as you saw tonight, come deep with talent, and they work fiercely when it involves something that they love. They've had a challenging high school career. They came to me as little baby freshmen and had 2-ish weird years doing a variety of things, and walk back in and are expected to act like seniors. And they've done it all with grace, and I don't want to get emotional because we did that earlier, grace and dignity, and they've come back from hardship successfully well. I'm so proud to be their director, and I know that they're going to go on and do great things. So, a round of applause for them. Honors Choir system was not in place and helping to influence our programs here at Southwestern High School. I'd like to take a moment to recognize those students. So as I call your name, if you would just please come down center here. Dwayne will also put a little light on you. It's no particular order. We have Caitlin Diener, Kelsey Diener, Jenna Funk, Hannah Bell, Owen Schroeder, and Josh Urbane. These are students that give up many, many extra hours on Sunday afternoons and weekends outside of everything that they do here at Southwestern. They've had the chance to work alongside many other students from York County that love to do the same thing that they enjoy doing. Selfishly, it's wonderful to have them participate in this program and then return to us using those leadership skills and the musical abilities that influence our ensembles here in the music department. I want to give a special shout out to Josh Urbane. Josh joined Honors Choir System in 8th grade and has gone through every single year. So special thanks to Josh. Special thanks to all of these students for representing Southwestern with amazing class. So thank you so much for all of you. We have several awards to give out this evening to many deserving seniors, and it's a decision that is not made lightly, both on the students' behalf and with the students as well as myself. And the first one of those is the Esprit de Corps Award. And this award is given every year to a senior that demonstrates the highest level of teamwork, spirit, dedication, and enthusiasm toward the choral program. Every senior that you saw up here just a moment ago was eligible, and this award is actually selected by their peers that you see on the stage behind them tonight. It's a difficult decision and one that I would not want to choose when you're talking about spirits of what all of those seniors represent as role models in this department. But I am very proud to say, and proud to announce, I should say, that the 2022 winner of the Esprit Choral Award is Mr. Nick Haley. And he's in utter shock. This is Nick most of the time. He did a great job as our MC, and Nick will be receiving a plaque, but of course, as you all know, the shipping industry right now, it's somewhere probably on a boat in the middle of the Pacific. But we will make sure, and Nick's name will also be placed on a plaque in the choral room. So congratulations to Nick. The National School Choral Award is the highest honor given to high school choral performers. And to preserve the integrity of the awards, schools are actually limited to 2 awards that should be given to deserving seniors at public schools across the nation. It is sponsored by the National Association for Music Education and is an award that recognizes the accomplishments of seniors over the course of their entire student career. I'd like to read to you. It says, in recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program and an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct with the general consent of the music faculty, school officials, and others. And I am very pleased and proud to announce the very first National School Choral Award will be given tonight to Ms. Rhea Meckley. And the second National School Choral Award, 2022, Mr. Sam Jemison. These 2 individuals, they were a lot shorter when they arrived, especially Sam, and they came on the scene strong. They were enthusiastic and yet always have remained humble. They've been willing to be molded, and I don't think they've ever said no to me. Yeah, look, like, will you do this for me? Too scared to. They are constantly seeking ways to grow, and they've been such a pleasure to work with. They are the students that want to make sure that everybody understands the rewards of hard work, and they lead by example. Sam is going to be going to Towson to major in physical education, and Rhea is going to be going to Elizabethtown for occupational therapy. Is that correct? So we wish them nothing but the best of luck. Sam and Rhea. There are several thank yous that need to be mentioned this evening. There is a list that is in the back of your program, but I would be remiss if I didn't verbally take a moment to recognize several individuals. First of all, 2 gentlemen that have been with me through all of this that allow me to change my mind a million times and on the fly, even in the moment of performance, change my mind, and they adjust with no problem whatsoever. They are 2 of the most flexible guys, and that would be Mr. Tom Jemison, our sound engineer, and Mr. Dwayne Cole, our lighting engineer. If we could have a round of applause. I would like to thank all of our additional musicians and crew that worked behind the scenes. It's a lot of work. There's a lot going on behind the curtain that you can't see. Hopefully you didn't hear it either. But they've come in early in the morning for rehearsals, or they stayed after school to practice and to go through all of the things that we need to go through to make tonight move very smoothly. I'd like to give a special shout out to Mr. Jeff Burnell, the students of Mustang Vision, who have helped us stay connected to family and friends far and wide. So a round of applause for them. With our family and friends. Really neat opportunity. A quick story I'd like to share with you. If you can recall the concert choir song entitled North. That song was by a group called Sleeping at Last. And the day that I went into choir, they all were like, oh my goodness, this week he's going to do this song. They were so excited. This is a very popular group in their world. It's actually one guy, and I think his brother and a friend who also play instruments with them. And I had heard the music, couldn't find it, and I thought, you know, I'm just going to put it out there like everybody else does on the internet. So I can certainly find it somewhere. And I had a young lady that reached out to me and she said, we would love to share this music with your choir, but we're asking you if you would please just give a donation to one of our charities that Sleeping at Last supports. And so we made a decision to make a donation to the Rolling Hill Dog Farm, which is out in the Midwest. And the concert choir students had an opportunity. Their donation actually saved the sight of a 7-month-old lab puppy, which was very, very cool. But even cooler than that, they were so excited. I received an email the other day from Ryan O'Neill, who is Sleeping at Last, and he's supposed to be watching right now, which is a really very cool opportunity for us. So, concert choir, I think we need to say thank you, Sleeping at Last, on the count of 3. And you're going to look at the cameras. There's 2 of them, okay? And you can wave, because if he's watching, this is really awesome. Thank you, Sleeping at Last. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Sleeping at Last.
Are you kidding me? You were not in that rehearsal. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Sleeping at Last.
So thank you, because without Mustang Vision, there's no way that we could actually do that. But neat story. I'd also like to take a moment to thank Ms. Tammy Fritz for an awesome showcase, recognizing our seniors and the theme and taking the time to do that. I'd like to thank our music boosters for their willingness to take care of all of our ticketing, our programs, our ushering, bringing water, anything else that they do for our students throughout the year, whether it is rides or meals or what have you. They are an amazing group of people. And if you are a parent of one of the students performing tonight and you have not become involved or informed, I highly encourage you to do that. I think sometimes as parents, and I put myself in this category as well, because I have some high schoolers of my own sitting in the back. You know, we assume as they get older they don't need us, and they need us more. So we have all kinds of places and spaces for you to be able to become involved in whatever way that is convenient for your lifestyle with our boosters and to continue to support these amazing students. Also in your program, there is some information related to the Legacy Club. This is a donor giving program that was started by the boosters, and it's blossomed into something more than we could have ever imagined. And thank you, of course, to all of you. It's so fantastic to be on this stage, finally returning to a place that we can call home. So we are going to close tonight's concert with a very special performance. This is a song.
I was going to wing this, but that ain't gonna happen. So, I really don't know where to start. Other than to say that these past 4 years in this music department have been absolutely amazing. And it really is a lot of our home away from home. Mrs. McKee has done so much for each of us in so many ways, whether it be teaching us to be better singers, letting us vent to her about our problems, giving advice, or just letting us sit in her office and cry. Sometimes even under the table. Mrs. McKee is really one of the kindest and warm-hearted people that I've ever met. She puts all of her hard work and effort into this department in order to see us succeed. Although 2 of these last 4 years have been crazy and unexpected, even though these rough patches, she was always able to bring us back to the joy and honor of making music. She always put her students first. So, thank you for everything you've done. None of us would be where we are today if it weren't for you. So,
These past 4 years give you all of her work and try to help you with anything, just as long as you put effort into choir. She is such an amazing woman and such an inspiration to us all through her pushing us to be the best we can and supporting us at our lowest. She's always there for us. So, if you've ever stepped into Mrs. McKee's office, right as you walk in the door, you'll most likely see a bulletin board filled with pictures of students who've graduated. But it's completely filled at this point. So, in order to keep adding pictures to her bulletin boards, we have a new one for her. And each of the seniors have also written our names on it as well. She does spend almost all of her time here at the school with us and doesn't get much time to be home, especially on concert week. So there's a blanket for some self-care for everything that she's done for us. Mrs. McKee is a very busy person, and if you've seen her office or any papers she's carrying around, she also has at least one post-it note on it. So we bought her a supply that should last her maybe halfway through next year at the pace she uses them. We are also thankful for everything that you've done for each and every one of us, and we could not have asked for a better choir director and a better role model.
We are going to close our concert this evening. I never tell you about your eyes, right? We're going to close our concert this evening with a really special song entitled Meet Me Here by composer Craig Halla Johnson. This song serves as an invitation for all of us to convene with purpose and that joy and healing can come from heartbreak. We are always seeking a means to always tell our story, where we come from and who we are, and yet remain open to endless possibilities. Thank you again for your time tonight. We hope you've enjoyed the show. This is Meet Me Here.
Don't worry about it.